In this video, we're given two vectors in component form. That's the I hat, j hat notation. And we're asked to plot these vectors. We're asked to compute the vector difference, v minus w, and express that in component form. And then we're asked to plot that vector difference and sort of observe how that relates to the original vectors. So my first vector, v, is negative I hat plus 2j hat. So we're going to attach its tail to the origin. We bounce one space to the left and two spaces up. And the head of v lands at the coordinates -1, 2. W, again, we're going to attach his tail to the origin. We bounce 3 spaces to the right and 1 space up. And the head of w lands at the coordinates 3, 1. In part B, I want to get the vector difference algebraically. So v minus w is negative I hat plus 2j hat minus a 3 I hat plus j hat. I'm going to distribute the minus sign there and then combine like terms. So my I hat terms, I have a negative I hat minus 3 I hat. That gives me negative 4 I hat. And then my j hat terms, I have 2j hat minus j hat. So that's a plus j hat. Now I want to place that vector v minus w into the diagram to illustrate the geometric meaning of a vector difference. And so what we have to remember here is that if I put the tails of v and w in the same place, and I want to visualize v minus w, that's a vector pointing from the head of w to the head of v. And then we can verify that this agrees with our algebraic solution. If I start at the tail of that new vector, I bounce 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the left. That's the negative 4 I hat. And 1 space up. That's the plus j hat. So our vector difference is doing what it's supposed to do. If you enjoyed this video, or at least found it useful, check out another one by clicking one of the links on the left. Or click the Zach's Lab logo on the right to explore dozens of physics and math playlists. As always, you can leave your questions, comments, and requests in the comments section below, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Thanks for watching Zach's Lab, and best of luck on your math and physics journey.